Hello, welcome to Maverrik Live. I am Luke 2, and today I'm joined by a very special guest, Josh Ramirez.
Hello, everyone.
How are you doing today?
Good.
You doing good?
Yeah.
So you've had a long journey with Maverrik, and this is sort of the. I've done this with every single person at Maverrik, anyone new and old. But you are probably one of the oldest members of Maverrik, starting right back. You started with the print department first, didn't you?
Yeah, I started in the print department when I was 16. Just left school and just jumped straight in, really.
And then you've gone forward and you've gone into, you help with the client campaigns.
Yeah.
And now you're moving more into business development side of things.
Yeah,
so you've taken the full journey straight forward. So when it comes to this business development side of things now, you've actually trained quite a few people with email campaigns and messaging campaigns.
Yeah.
What would you say is, what would you say, I don't know what my question is. What would you say is your main role, let's say, when it comes to helping these clients?
Well, mostly when you're helping people, they obviously need to know exactly what they're doing, exactly what the reason is for that. So you're just trying to nurture them and explain to them exactly what they're looking to do and how essentially they do it.
Yeah, when it comes to a lot of the business development side of things, and you're working with a lot with Curtis as well,
yeah.
You're learning how to train and deliver and help people out. Because a lot of the time it can be tough to convey that information. Because we have a lot of knowledge in-house, but then we're trying to change it into something,
and
larger.
Tailor it to different people, what their needs are, and just trying to explain it in different concepts almost.
So we also have quite a history with LinkedIn as well. I think when you first joined LinkedIn, you went a bit connection mad.
Yeah.
And you got landed yourself in LinkedIn jail because you was excited to get moving forward. Did you get that account back, or did you make a new one? But since learning that now, you helped a lot with the targeted connections for a lot of the clients that we had.
Yeah.
So when it comes to targeting those clients, what was your approach to that?
Well, essentially, first of all, we have to find out who they're looking to connect with, who they're looking to do business with. But a lot of people get so fixated on who they want to do business with and not a larger audience. So it's good to almost create a larger audience and just like build up your network before going straight in for the kill with who you want to connect with and who you want to do business with then. Yeah,
because a lot of the time they'll be looking for like CEOs or managing directors, and you can't really just immediately go for that without trying to, obviously build up a connection pool. Because like I said, if you do it too fast, you can end up in LinkedIn jail. But you do need a strong base to start with where you can connect and grow.
So building your audience with just smaller people, well, not smaller people, but just people who you want to be involved with, who you want to chat with, and then it can lead to obviously bigger things.
Yeah, when you want to talk to those key players, those decision makers, a lot of the time they're not going to be instantly connecting with everyone who walks through the door.
Yeah.
So you need to have an introduction, which is what you helped a lot of clients with. And knowing that and moving forward, you've then moved into email marketing as well.
Yes.
Which is something you tailor in with Alex as well to help sort of build lists of interested people, working with our offerings. And building those emails as well.
Yeah.
And you help people do that themselves.
Yeah, so when we do emails for ourselves, obviously we know exactly who we want to target, people who've been on our stuff before. But when it's with other people, they still want to be targeted again. But emails you can be much more targeted with emails because it's like a cold reach almost, but
yeah, you have to be. There's that level of interest, but that can differ wildly from someone's just signed up for a form to someone actually wants to know more.
Someone you've previously done business with, or someone who's just done been on a free video or a free tutorial, or
just clicked on a quick ad, and then you're building those lists, and then you're tailing them down and down and down. So what made you go from, because you started off in print, what made you want to go into this area of business?
Well, I was doing print and it wasn't full time, so I spoke to Dean and everyone, and they just thought it was the next logical step to help Alex, because at the time we were doing a lot of email campaigns and a lot for clients and ourselves, so just the next logical step to move into that.
Yeah, when it comes to a lot of people who start off in Maverrik, we've shifted. I think I've talked about this before. We've shifted and changed. We developed. So whenever you express an interest in that field, it's really good to boost that forwards and forwards and forwards. And that's what you did. You approached Dean and said, I want to do a little bit more in this section. And now you're helping more with a lot of the sales side of things, a lot of the training side of things. So obviously a lot of our clients see you quite frequently helping them out, which is fantastic. And you've even got you on the show as well.
Yeah.
Even though it's your first time on it. It can be quite nerve-wracking, can't it?
And yeah, the good thing is about Maverrik is it gives you the opportunity to almost do different things and just train yourself up in different ways, and you just find out exactly what you want to do. Because starting out being younger, you don't know exactly what you're good at and what you want to pursue in the future.
Yeah, before Maverrik was Maverrik, I had my own role in here, which I was actually a client service manager, and you know the story of how that turned out. I did a very, very mixed bag of jobs, and then I went into content writing, and now that's where I am today. And you've had a kind of similar journey where you've went into one field of business, and then you've shown interest, and you've grown, and then now you're doing these calls, which is, you know, amazing. But thank you for coming down.
No problem.
To do like a little quick introduction right now, because whenever I drag people into the studio, it can be quite an abrupt, okay, we're going to do this, and then there's cameras all around, and it's quite shocking, especially when you're doing it live, which can be quite. So I want to, thank you for coming down. And
yeah, I'll look forward to going on in the future as well.
Brilliant. Right. So I want to wish everyone a great weekend. Don't forget to subscribe to Maverrik Live. We'll be back on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 12:15. Thanks again, Josh.
No problem.
And we will see you next week. Have a great weekend.